Previously on Pokémon. And we saved the game here. Hello everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed version. I am your host, Exafangel98, and last time, as we saw, we made it through Rock Tunnel. After getting HM05 Flash and doing a whole bunch of other things. It's actually been a hot minute since I saved the game, and that's really dangerous to do on the Switch version, because I don't know if anybody else knows this, but pressing X, Y, B, and A, those four buttons, resets the game. Don't believe me? That was done with one hand. Technically one finger. So, we can see how long I've been playing. And there's the quest replay again. Good for shiny hunting. Really bad for generic gameplay. I just gotta say, I have happenstancely, like, just by my thumb being so large, like, just pressed those buttons together just by accident. Now though, we have some work to do. Just checking my notes. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're in Lavender Town. Lavender Volunteer, Pokemon House. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. So, we have a new character, Pokemon Fan Magazine, monthly grand prize drawing. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. Lavender Town, the noble purple town. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush for too long. Oh, nice. Hello, I am the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Sure. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? Bart's. Bart, is it? That is a decent nickname. But would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Ah, good then. What shall the new nickname be? So, here you can... And from now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Bart. I did not want to actually change the name. It looks no different from before, and yet, this is vastly superior. How fortunate for you. So yes, this is where you can go to get your name changed. I thought this was in Vermilion, but I was mistaken. Now on to the more pressing matter. These horrible rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Directly calling out that a Pokemon actually died. Yikes. Yeah, Lavender Town is known for one thing and one thing only. That this place is exceptionally creepy. And I don't mean that in a slight way. I mean that in the most direct way possible. Here we can buy Super Repels. We're going to really stock up on some of these. And it doesn't help by the music at all. I'll stop and let it just play for a moment. But I'm going to say beforehand, before I just let this play out, if you are feeling any kind of way, I will be adding help notes for those who may need them in the description of this video. I take mental health very seriously in all of my content that I produce. It's why during our Expedition 33 start Let's Play, I made it very clear that if you needed someone to talk to reach out to, please do so. I know the skepticism with Lavender Town. I know what it has. That being said, here's the music. Creepy, am I right? This is widely known as Lavender Town Syndrome for the people that ended up it affecting. And it has its own brand of kind of creepy stories. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. So we have a massive dungeon to conquer here. Lots of shifting with just kind of like a lot of ways to go. Hey Angel, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Only Blue, only Gary would be like this. Alright, you asked for it. Starting things off, we have Pidgeotto, level 25. I am like losing my thoughts here. Go for another Emperor with Glasgow. Critical hits, not good. Glasgow taking out Pidgeotto. Beautiful. Rival Gary sent out Wartortle. Perfectly fine, so we are going to swap into our Bart. More total use water gun, not very effective. And we get to use our new move, Dragon's Rage. Strong special attacking move. Go for another one. More total feints. And we've got more to do. Growlithe, level 23, Intimidate for the ability. This is new to the team. Has Roar, Ember, Leer, and Odor Sleuth. Not a whole lot it can actually do against our mighty Bart. And Rival Gary is going to send out another new addition to the team, Execute. Grass Psychic type, Hypnosis, Reflect, Leech Seed, and Confusion. Ooh, that's a no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, Bart. Fast asleep, that's not... Okay, we receded. Okay, we're going to have to absolutely swap here. No reason for us to stay in. Otherwise, they're just going to heal back up and we're going to be put in a much worse position. I'm going to swap over to Firo. Use Pursuit. Super effective. And finally, we have Kadabra again, level 20. With Kinesis, Confusion, Confusion again. Yeah. Kind of weird. We'll use Pursuit a couple of times until it gets disabled. Perfectly fine. Then we'll go for a pet. Other Pokemon that our good friend Gary can have is actually, he can have a Gyarados if you picked Squirtle alongside Growlithe, replacing Execute. He can have Execute and Gyarados if you would pick Bulbasaur. So basically, he fills out his roster with the other two of the triple typing between Execute, Gyarados, and Growlithe. The rest of his team stays the same across everything else, essentially. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you, too. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silph-Scope might be able to unmask them. We'll head upstairs. Kikikikua! Channeler Carly would like to battle. Channeler Carly sent out Ghastly. we're going to immediately swap here into Mrs. Funk. Ghastly use Nightshade. And Mrs. Funk used Bite. Defeated channel. What am I doing? Since we're going to be fighting, it seems to be a lot of Ghost and Psychic type Pokemon, let's swap Mrs. Funk out into the lead. Begone, malevolent spirits! She pulls out Ghastly, and we'll give it a good bite. And player defeated Channeler Patricia. Ooh, the spirit left. That face just looks so weird. Be cursed with me, Quah! Channel of Laurel sent out another Ghastly. Ghastly used Curse. Oh, that is not good. Afflicted by the curse. Super effective. And goes down. Beautiful. Okay. That kind of scared me a little bit. Curse operates differently depending on if the Pokemon is a Ghost type or is any other type. If it is a Ghost type, it halves the Ghost Pokemon's HP in order to lay a curse, which drains, I want to say, 1/4 of the target's health. Picked up an elixir there. Good for us. But also ran into a ghost. The ghost appeared. Darn, the ghost can't be ID'd. Go, Mrs. Funk. We'll run away. And that's exactly what's going to happen up here, is we've got wild ghosts running around up here, and we can't ID them. More or less, we're gonna keep ascending the tower. And it's just gonna get rougher and rougher. So, I think this is the first and only time we're gonna ever actually have a chance to use this. Where are you? There you are. Escape rope. Angel, use the escape rope. That's gonna let us escape. We are going to head out of here because we cannot actually clear the Pokemon Tower. We can't see the enemies inside, and as such, we're kind of at a loss. We're gonna have to come back later with what the channeler described, the self-skill. That being said, let's head out onto a new route. Route 8. It's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokémon. Last Julia would like to battle. Last Julia sent out Cliff Fairy. Oh, if this was a later generation, you'd be so in trouble. Prefer you sing, that's not good. We're gonna send out Pidgeotto. Oh, that is definitely not good. You need to go, and you need to go now. So much for double slap just being double slap. Hit 5 times. Multi-slap is more like it. Pidgeotto and Mrs. Funk level up to level 25. Used follow game, not good. Player defeated the last Julia. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy! That challenged me to a Pokemon battle. You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. Super Nerd Glenn sent out Grimer. New Pokemon, we haven't encountered them yet. Mrs. Funk is fast asleep. Beautiful, thank you. Grimer flinched. Grimer's attack missed. And Grimer faints. Perfect. And the nerd sends out Muck, the evolved form of Grimer. Critical hit. Fuck you, Sludge. Critical hit on their own part, not very effective. I'm gonna have to shift gears here because Sludge. Okay. Did not poison. That can poison, and I'm very afraid of poison. Sent out another Grimer. Let's swap again. Pidgeotto. Don't want to have to pull out the doorknob just to take care of this thing. Lower Grimer's attack here because it is... Poison is considered a physical move. Dragon's Rage? I may have to check back at the recording. I'm pretty sure that kid at the top left just, like, walked off the board. And that's a whole lot of trouble. I don't feel like fighting. So, seems cut here. Get an encounter. That's fine. On guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait there, the road's closed. Closed from the east as well. Wow, there's no getting into that city. Underground path, Celadon City to Lavender. Department store in Celadon has a great selection. Do you go there very often? Oh, no, I do not. But this underground path will actually take us all the way to Celadon. Heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City too. And we are now out on Route 7, which we've not been out on. Well, we can enter Celadon City, but also, I want to say, I'm on guard duty, gee, I'm thirsty, oh wait, the road's closed. Yeah, all four corners, or all four ways into Saffron are closed. You can't go in from the north, you can't go in from the west, or the south. What's up with that? Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. But first, before we do anything more, why don't we call it there? Next time on Pokémon FireRed version, we'll be heading into Celadon. after we encounter whatever we can on this ride. See you guys then. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. Cheers!